We welcome you inside the Poca High School Gymnasium on the campus of Poca High in Poca, West Virginia, where tonight on the Alan Osborne court, we've got the Polka Dots taking on the Nitro Wildcats in a season-opening showdown for both teams. Poca, the defending Class AA state champs of West Virginia, going up against a Nitro team that lost in double overtime to the Logan Wildcats last year in regional co-final action. Otherwise, they would have been back in the state tournament for a second straight year. Greetings from Poca. Along with our great video productions crew, I'm Mark Martin. Delighted to have you with us as we present live streaming coverage of West Virginia high school boys basketball here on Video Productions. Two great rivals getting set to go at it here inside the Poca High Gymnasium, and they'll play it out on the Alan Osborne court. Should be a great scene here tonight. The Nitro Wildcats decked out in red, and Poca will be in the white. Mark Akers and Dave Bossis and John Stratton are the officials for tonight's game. Poca again coming off that state championship, defeating the Bluefield Beavers 65-48 for the title. It was the third in school history. Nitro defeated Ripley in postseason play, lost to Winfield, went on the road, and again lost that regional co-final in double overtime to the Logan Wildcats. Austin Lowe in his fifth season as Nitro's head coach, 37-30, one state tournament team. Alan Osborne, the veteran. Coach Osborne with over 700 career victories. And again, the three state titles. Poca was the preseason number 8 team in Class AA's AP preseason rankings. So looking at the starters here for Poca: Jordan Wolf, Keaton Meeks, Jackson Whittington, Campbell Meeks, and Hunter Toney. Cole Godish for Nitro. They'll go with Landon Poniatowski, Derek Lowe, Sean Legros, Ashton Crouch, and Derek Woodrum. Mark Akers is ready to throw it up. Robbie Mounts, our producer director, and Nitro will have the basketball to get it going here inside the Alan Osborne court. Woodrum with it out front. Poca with a lot of missing links from that state championship team. Of course, Isaac McNeely played 27 minutes last night for the University of Virginia. Nitro also lost some outstanding players as well. In the lane, traveling violation going to be called on Ashton Crouch. So Poca will have the basketball for the first time this season. There was some question whether Campbell Meeks would play in the game. Number 14, the returning point guard, been battling the flu, but he's out there, not going to miss the season opener of his senior season. Coming off a broken hand he sustained in preseason football, never got to play for the Dots of head coach Seth Ramsey. Shot from the baseline, bouncing around, no good there for Keaton Meeks, his younger brother. Ball out of bounds, and it will be Poca's basketball. Poca lost one game a season ago, and it came against this Nitro program. Never would lose again, 26-1. Rebound there off the missed shot by Hunter Toney. Scoreless game here early on. Turnover on the Dots. So each team with a turnover here. to give up the possession. Actually, we're going to have a foul called here. Goes against Cole Godish, an outstanding player that Alan Osborne feels can really help this team. Junior, 6'2", 170. Poca very patient with the basketball. It's been the trademark of Alan Osborne teams. Good defense applied by the Wildcats. Here is Meeks into the lane. Shot would not go, and a nice rebound. Snagged there for Sean Legros of Nitro. Driving and scoring is Landon Poniatowski. Poniatowski, a guy that Austin Lowe says brings so much to the table, just a sophomore. It's our first bucket of the game. Poca now looking to answer, and here is a pass down low, and Wolf will put it in. Jordan Wolf did not play basketball a year ago. Very strong player, physical. Played as a freshman and sophomore, so they were excited to have him back. And there he comes up with a big defensive play, and then a huge block by Poniatowski. Good defense, and another good defensive player. Two of them out there on the floor early on here in this game. Campbell Meeks with it for the Dots. Keaton Meeks. Shot on its way, no good by Godish. 2-2 game, Wildcats will take it. Down low, layup, no good by Nitro. Dots back on the attack, looking for their first lead of the game. Meeks up with the floater. Poniatowski snags the miss. Campbell Meeks gets it into the hands of his brother, and Keaton Meeks lays it in. Austin Lowe wants a timeout. Poca with its first lead, 4-2 here on Video Productions.
30-second timeout called by Poca.
Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy, multiple services, multiple locations, experience you can trust.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Out of the timeout, Nitro with the basketball, and a whistle and a foul. Keaton Meeks with his first. 2 team fouls on the Dots. Jackson Whittington fires it in to Keaton Meeks. Shot is up and it is good. Nice play there by Ashton Crouch. We are tied at 4. Shot on its way, nothing but net. Godish Godish 6'2", 170, a junior. And again, Coach Osborne talking about he's got to be our scorer. He's got to make shots, and he did there. Make it a 6-4 lead, and then the Wildcats going to work offensively. Three team fouls down on Poca as Hunter Tony picks up his first. That will put Ashton Crouch at the line. Crouch now has 3 in the game. Free throws good by Crouch. Tied at 6. We've been tied at 2. We've been tied at 4. And now tied at 6. Tony. Ball taken away. Nice defense there by Timmy Lovejoy. Boy, they really like Lovejoy. Coach Lowe and his staff, and certainly like what Crouch is doing here, gives Nitro the 8-6 lead. And then we're going to have a turnover by the Dots. Look at Crouch. Nice shot from the wing. Nothing but net. So Nitro looking to own a lead bigger than 2. That's been our biggest lead of the game, each team having ownership of that, but then Nitro turns it over. So Poca will have the basketball here. Opening quarter of play. Campbell Meeks handing it to Tony. From long range, three-pointer on its way and counted for Godish. Just what Alan Osborne is looking for this season. Godish strokes the 3. First 3 of the game, and it's a 9-8 lead for the Dots. Poca back to work, and here's Meeks. And Meeks has played a lot of basketball inside this arena. Poca High Gymnasium, the Alan Osborne Court, and Campbell Meeks, his first bucket of his senior season. And a 3-point lead. That's the biggest lead of this opening quarter. So Poniatowski going to come in, and Crouch will check out. Derek Woodrum with the basketball. Guarded tightly there. On the run, shot no good for Nitro. Derek Lowe, the head coach's son, good athlete, just could not get it to go. Trevor Lowe, Austin's older son, great career at Nitro. Was a senior, and he's one of the players he'll definitely miss early on and throughout this season. Meeks couldn't get the three-pointer to go down, and Nitro will have it, a chance to try to shave into this three-point edge by Poca. Derek Lowe, the point guard, brings it across, gets it to Lovejoy. Poniatowski. Woodrum, boy, hounded there by Campbell Meeks, and the ball stripped. Campbell Meeks committing his first foul. Team foul number 4. All the fouls have been called against Poca here in this opening quarter. Lowe with it for Nitro. Get it to Woodrum. Here's Lowe on the move, forcing up the shot. He hit the deck. And here come the Dots. Keaton Meeks across the timeline. Over to Tony. Ball was kicked, 1.9 showing here in his first quarter. Poca will have to hurry. Tony will trigger. In it comes, and Keaton Meeks is fouled by Woodrum. That's the first team foul on Nitro. Here's the pass in, gets it off, and it goes through, and it counts. Garrett McCormick with the bucket for Poca, and Poca leads at 13-8 after one here inside the Poca High Gymnasium on the Allen Osborne Court. Rivalry game, Nitro Poca on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
It's finally here. The cup is back.
Bite down.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Start of the second quarter, and Poca with a big bucket right there at the buzzer by Garrett McCormick. McCormick, 6'3", a senior. Here is a steal by Nitro. Up and in. Sean Legros. Nice job by Legros, his first bucket of the game. Makes it a 13-10 count in favor of the Dots. And another takeaway by Nitro, right into the hands of Timmy Lovejoy. Lovejoy, a guy that, well, they say there's a lot of question marks about him, but they just feel he's going to be a dandy. All batted around and down low, getting it to roll through. Poniatowski. Poniatowski with 4 points in the game, and that cuts the Poca lead down to 1. Ty Stevens, number 23 in the game for the Wildcats. His father, Jared, was an outstanding athlete at Hurricane High School. Whistle and a foul. So that's the second team foul. Nitro. Poniatowski charged. Keaton Meeks, the junior, at the line. Meeks has 3.
Wolf checking in for Poca. Woodrum checking in for Nitro.
Meeks delivers both free throws. He has 4 in the game. He'll come out, and his older brother will check back in. Nitro with Derek Woodrum, getting it into Ty Stevens, Ashton Crouch, Timmy Lovejoy, and Landon Poniatowski in the game at the moment. For the Nitro Wildcats, straight away, firing up the shot. Woodrum, no good. Nice rebound by Stevens. Coach Austin Lowe says he is going to be a good one, and showing signs of it right there. Makes it a 15-14 game. Tony to Campbell Meeks from the outside, rattles around. Ashton Crouch with the rebound. Here comes Stevens running the floor. And Woodrum, took a step there. Nitro with a chance to take the lead on that possession, but they turn it over. Hunter Tony, brother Jackson, starter on that state championship team. Godish can't get the shot to go down, and a foul after the missed shot. Garrett McCormick, who hit that big shot at the end of the first quarter, assessed with his first foul of the game. 5 now on the dots. Derek Woodrum. And a steal here by Campbell Meeks going against Stevens, and Meeks will lay it in, and Meeks fouled afterwards. Campbell Meeks now with 4 and a chance here for a three-point play. Makes it a 17-14 game. And Meeks delivers. Meeks has 5. Shot from the outside, and Stevens drains the 3. Stevens with 5 points here, and he knots things up. First 3 of the basketball game for Nitro. A good defense there by Stevens, or did they get a timeout called? Nope, they did not. Just goes out of bounds. And here comes Poca with a chance to take the lead. So they tied it, but it's an 18-17 game. This was a big play there, and here you go. Poniatowski now with 6 in the game, and now Nitro has gone in front. 19-18 game. Way out is Keaton Meeks. Shot a little too strong, and give the basketball over to the Nitro Wildcats. John Legros back in for the Wildcats. Hunter Tony picking up his second foul, team foul number 6. Ryan Smith, 6'4" senior, checks in for Nitro, and Timmy Lovejoy checks out. Ty Stevens. Driving shot blocked there by Poca, and Nitro comes right back with it, and then the Dots battle for it. Whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Campbell Meeks. That's his second. Team foul number 7. That's going to send Ashton Crouch to the free throw line, and chance here for the Wildcats to add to their lead. Crouch got the first, could not get the second, so it makes it a 20-18 game. Keaton Meeks with it, dishes Quick hands there by Ryan Smith, but good hard work there in the lane. And going to have a travel called there by Whittington. Took a big hop there, trying to maneuver his way to the basket. So Wildcats with a chance here to pad this lead that right now stands at 2. Tight game and two great rivals battling it out here. Ball is loose and coming away with it. Keaton Meeks gets it back to his brother. Campbell Meeks will bring it across the timeline. Well, reading that one beautifully is Ryan Smith, and Smith lost the handle on it. We have a timeout here on the floor, and it's a 20-18 lead for Nitro over Poca here on Video Productions.
30 seconds from Poca.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
It's finally here. The cup is back.
Bite down.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Out of the timeout. Poca knocking the ball away. Nitro will retain possession here. Under 3 minutes to go in this first half. Wildcats with the 2-point advantage, and that one sails on Smith. Campbell Meeks across the timeline for Poca. Godish with it. Mark Akers, Dave Bossis, and John Stratton are the officials for tonight's game. Great officials in the great state of West Virginia. Talk about long seasons for coaches, players, certainly for officials. These officials, they do a lot of games throughout a week. Dots with the ball, trying to even things up. Each team with a three-pointer in this game. Campbell Meeks in trouble, and Meeks. Possession arrow will go in the direction of the Dots, so they will retain the basketball, but good defense there by Nitro. Tony will send it in. Gets it to Meeks. Campbell Meeks goes to Wolf, and Wolf. Boy, Wolf's strong, and he just took it right in there and knocks it off the glass. And then Wolf has 4 in the game, and we are even at 20-20. From way outside, Stevens can't get it to drop, and then McCormick went high for a rebound. Poca will come away with it. Here's Godish from the corner. That one off the mark. Nice rebound by Tony, but swatted away there by Poniatowski. And a travel will be called on Sean Legros. So at the moment, Nitro with Sean Legros on the court. Ty Stevens, Derek Lowe, Ryan Smith, and Landon Poniatowski. Poca working with Campbell Meeks, Hunter Tony. Garrett McCormick in for the outside. Campbell Meeks drills the 3. Second 3 of the game. He has 7 in the contest. Godish and Wolf round out that Poca 5 on the floor at the moment. Stevens' shot swatted away from behind. Poca on top at 23-20. Another look. Campbell Meeks, boy, left him open, and he delivers. The leg roast will check out. Stevens is out of the game. Timmy Lovejoy is back in for Nitro along with Derek Woodrum. Lovejoy wears number 3, and Woodrum wears number 30. Well, the banners that hang here in this venue, and they added one with that 2022 state championship last March inside the Charleston Coliseum with that victory over Bluefield. Woodrum trying to get it in, going to have to hurry, and finally gets it in. Got it to Lovejoy, now they'll work it out to Lowe. We go under a minute to play here in this first half. Foul going to be called on Wolf. Team foul number 8 on the dots, and that will put Poniatowski at the line. So number 1 fouls number 1. Boston Myers, 6'1". We got 6'7", senior, Cross Lanes Christian Academy transfer. Checks in. Alan Osborne says this junior just gets better every day. Got a nice soft touch, can block some shots. Poniatowski gets it to fall. Poniatowski with 7 in the game. Could not get that one to go. Nitro 5 of 7 at the line. Poca 3 of 3. Keaton Meeks in trouble and finally gets it down low to McCormick. And we'll have a whistle and a foul as they battled there on the floor. I think they're going to charge Woodrum with the foul. I'll make that Lovejoy. 14 fouls now on Nitro. Keaton Meeks will fire it in. Gets it to Godish. And Godish wanted to catch that and release, but good job by Nitro here is Keaton Meeks, and then dishes, and a good job by Garrett McCormick, the senior. He has 4 in the game. 25-21. Foul called on Jackson Whittington of Poca. That's his first, team foul number 9. Derek Lowe will head to the line. 6'1", 165 sophomore. Really high basketball IQ. Could not get the shot to drop, and Keaton Meeks was there to grab the miss. Time winding down here in the half. Godich lets it fly. Can't get it to drop. And we will end this first half of play between rivals Nitro and Poca with the homestanding Dots on top of the Wildcats, 25-21. You're watching West Virginia High School boys basketball on Video Productions.
Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy. Multiple services, multiple locations, experience you can trust.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Is that peppermint mocha I smell? Everyone, the holidays are here! It's here!
Well, folks, it's finally here. The cup is back.
Bite down.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Generations Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy. Multiple services, multiple locations, experience you can trust.
Back inside the Poca High School gymnasium as Poca and Nitro battle on the Allen Osborne court. Season opener for both teams in this 2022-23 season, and a good one right now. Poca 25 and Nitro 21. 3 ties in that opening quarter at 2-2, 4-4, and 6-6. Biggest lead of the game at 5. It was Garrett McCormick hitting a shot right at the buzzer that gave Poca a lead of 13-8 at the end of the first quarter. Nitro battled back and got it at 21-20. And then a three-pointer by Campbell Meeks made it a 23-20 game, and another bucket by the Dots at 25-20. And that's where we stand right now, 25-21. And so a good game. We'll come back and look at some individual numbers in just a moment. You're watching live streaming coverage of West Virginia High School boys basketball on Video Productions.
Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy. Multiple services, multiple locations, experience you can trust.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Is that peppermint mocha I smell? Everyone, the holidays are here! It's here!
Well, folks, it's finally here. The cup is back.
Bite down.
Generations Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy. Multiple services, multiple locations, experience you can trust.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Back inside the Poca High Gymnasium, Alan Osborne Court, Poca 25, Nitro 21 here, season opener for both teams. Poca's had 5 players score in the game. 4 have dented the scoreboard for Nitro. Leading the way for the Dots, Keaton Meeks, senior leader with 7 points. Cole Godish and Campbell Meeks have 5. Keaton Meeks actually with 4. Campbell Meeks leads the way with 8. Cole Godish with 5. 4 for Garrett McCormick, 4 for Keaton Meeks, and 4 for Jordan Wolf. Leading the way for the Wildcats, 7 from Landon Poniatowski and 7 from Ashton Crouch, 5 from Ty Stevens, 2 from Sean Legros. Teams returning to the floor momentarily, and we'll get this second half underway. We come back in just a moment. Poca 25, Nitro 21. You're watching live streaming coverage of West Virginia boys high school basketball on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
Back inside here at Poca's Alan Osborne Court. Alan Osborne in his 44th season as the head coach of the Dots. Sam Neff, Gabe Collifer, and Kyler Meeks are his assistants. Austin Lowe now in his 5th season. Mark Spradlin, Derek Regal are the assistants for Nitro. Upcoming schedules for these two teams. Nitro is going to play in the Big Ten Cardinal Conference Showdown at Lincoln High. That'll be Saturday. And Poca will play Grafton, also on the road. Mark Akers having to clear some folks out as we get set for this second half of action. And Nitro will have the basketball to begin play. Alma mater of our great friend, great broadcaster, Hall of Famer, Kenny Bass. who was honored Hall of Achievement by Nitro High School back in the fall. A turnover by Nitro, and Poca will have the basketball for the first time here in this second half, leading at 25-21. Godish, Campbell Meeks, Tony, Wolf, and Keaton Meeks in there for the Dots to start it out. Travel called on Keaton Meeks. He'll head out, and Garrett McCormick will check in. Nitro starting this second half with Landon Poniatowski, Sean Legros, Derek Woodrum, and Derek Lowe, and Ashton Crouch. Woodrum getting a screen there from Poniatowski. Wildcats looking for that opening shot, and finally hard work, but it finally pays off as Woodrum gets his first bucket of the game. Woodrum has great basketball IQ according to head coach Austin Lowe, just a terrific leader. And then good defense there by Lowe, ahead to Legros, and Legros will score it, and he's fouled. And then we're going to get a technical foul on Legros. And Legros got what he wanted there, and he wanted to applaud. And they nailed him with the technical.
Basket is good.
So first of all, the basket is good. Campbell Meeks with his third foul.
Technical number 4 for Nitro, Sean Legros.
And Legros
Legros is shooting 1.
with his first foul. And a chance to convert the three-point play. He does that to give Nitro the lead at 26-25. But now Campbell Meeks will go to the other end of the floor and try to give the lead right back to Poca. So he ties it. And the Dots have the lead. And they will have the basketball. Campbell Meeks in double figures here to start out his senior season with 10. Meeks guarded there by Woodrum. Nice dish down low to Wolf, and ball taken away. Woodrum coming out of there with it for Nitro. Woodrum finds the opening, can't get it to go. Boy, been very impressed with the leaping ability of Garrett McCormick. Foul going to be called on Legros. That's his second. Team foul number 2 on Nitro. Poca will have the basketball. But getting back to McCormick, good athlete, runs and jumps well, blocks some shots in the scrimmages the Dots had. Great rivalry between these two schools, just separated by a few short miles. One school in Kanawha County and Poca here in Putnam County. Campbell Meeks couldn't get that one to fall from the baseline, and now here comes Nitro with a chance to regain the lead. Down 4 at halftime, came out and took a lead of 26-25. Tony with the defense. Poniatowski runs it down, gets it to Lowe. Tony all over that for Poca defensively. Wildcats lose the basketball. Lowe, and They're going to have a whistle and a foul. Who did they get? And Legros now has picked up his third personal. Got the technical and now 2 in a row, and he'll have to check out, and that will bring in the 6'6 freshman, kid that Austin Lowe's very high on, Timmy Lovejoy. Couple of free throws by Campbell Meeks, who brings it across the timeline. The only points here for Poca in this third quarter. Godish with it for the Dots, gets it to Tony. Campbell Meeks trying to spring loose. Shot blocked there by Lovejoy. That's what Austin Lowe's talking about with this young man. Dots will retain possession. Here's Godish. Catch and shoot. That one was short. Rebound by Crouch. Down low, all alone, and up and in is Crouch. Ashton Crouch now with 9 in the game. Nitro back in front at 28-27. And Nitro handing Poca its lone loss a season ago in that state championship campaign for the Dots. Finished 26-1. Offensive foul. Garrett McCormick. He has 2, and Poca has 2 team fouls here in the second half, 3 on Nitro. Poniatowski, big bounce pass there. Inside to Ashton Crouch. Crouch very long and lanky. He'll send it into Poniatowski. Derek Lowe over to Lovejoy. Lovejoy, the lefty. And you can just see the skill set of this young freshman, 6'6". Low to Lovejoy. Lovejoy to Poniatowski. Poniatowski down low. Lovejoy. Nice work there offensively by the Wildcats. 30-27. 3-point advantage for Nitro, its biggest lead of the game. Poca had a 5-point lead there in that first half. So the Dots trying to respond here offensively. Again, 2 free throws by Campbell Meeks, and that has been it. Up off the bench for Nitro. Austin Lowe will bring Ty Stevens back in, 6-foot freshman, and Derek Lowe will check out. Talks to his head coach and his father for a moment. Big brother Trevor Lowe, who had an outstanding athletic career at Nitro, in the house tonight. Here's Meeks. Down low, McCormick. Nice turnaround by McCormick. He has 6 in the game. First field goal for the Wildcats here in this second half. Spinning up with the shot, partially blocked. Think McCormick got a piece of it as Crouch tried to score in the lane. And here is Campbell Meeks. Beautiful play by Meeks. Meeks with 12, and Poca back in front at 31-30. Hunter Tony with his third foul. Team foul number 3 on the Dots. Keaton Meeks will check in. He wears number 2 and heads in for big brother Campbell Meeks, who just hit that big shot for the Dots. 1-point game here, just the way you like it on opening night, any night for that matter, when it comes to high school basketball. Delighted to have you with us here. Mark Martin, along with our great video productions crew. Robbie Mounts is our producer-director. So the foul is assessed on Keaton Meeks. Jason Frame with us as well tonight. Outstanding video work. Crouch sends it in to Poniatowski. This is Stevens. Kicks it out. Lovejoy. Soft shot. No good. Poniatowski tried to put it up and denied there by Jordan Wolf. Keaton Meeks slowly across the timeline in that patented, patient Allen Osborne offense. Godish couldn't get his three-point attempt to fall. Poniatowski snagged the missed shot. Here is one being fired up by Woodrum. Down low after the miss. They found Crouch. He has 11 in the game, 32-31. Nitro goes back in front. And you would expect Poca to go for the last shot here. Keaton Meeks to Tony. Tony just about tied up there by Lovejoy, and tough defense there by Nitro, but they're going to get the Wildcats for a foul. Poniatowski has 2 in the game, 4 on Nitro as a team. Keaton Meeks. Hunter Tony in trouble. Ball is loose, and somehow he came out of there with it and then found McCormick for the bucket. McCormick with 8. Poca back in front, and Poniatowski gives the lead right back to the Wildcats. His first bucket of the third quarter, and it comes at the buzzer. We've had 2 buckets at the buzzer in this game. One by McCormick at the end of the first, Poniatowski at the end of the third. And as we head to the fourth, don't go anywhere. Nitro 34, Poca 33. You're watching live streaming coverage of West Virginia High School boys basketball here on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankancity.com.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
34-33 game as we head to the final quarter of play here inside the Poca High Gymnasium on the Allen Osborne court. 2 rivals, 2 great rivals, 2 great programs, outstanding coaches, rock-solid players on the floor, battling here in a season-opening game. 1-point lead for Nitro, following the big bucket by Poniatowski at the end of the half. We have a whistle. And it's going to go against Cole Godish. And Godish with his second. So Nitro with the lead, and they have the basketball here for the first time in the fourth. They started out with Stevens, who has the basketball, number 23. Lovejoy, number 3. Crouch is number 5. Woodrum is number 30, and Poniatowski wears number 1, and Wildcats will throw it away. Campbell Meeks, Hunter Tony, Cole Godish. Campbell Meeks, number 14, Tony 33. Godish is 13. Jordan Wolf wears number 1, and Garrett McCormick wears number 12. Those are the 5 on the floor for the Dots. You think about Alan Osborne when you talk about losses. You lose Isaac McNeely, Player of the Year, 2 years in a row, now playing at the University of Virginia, and then you lose a guy, an athlete like Toby Payne, who played a lot of football this past season for Marshall University as a tight end. So Sean Legros will check in, and heading out will be Ashton Crouch for the Wildcats. Crouch and Legros are both sophomores, as is Derek Lowe, who has the basketball. So relatively young team that Austin Lowe has. Whistle as Lowe made his move, or make that Stevens, made his move to the bucket. Garrett McCormick with his third foul. Here's Lowe with the basketball. Nitro clinging to a 1-point lead, ball loose and off of the Wildcats. Campbell Meeks, the veteran, gets it to McCormick, and McCormick going to be fouled by Stevens. That will be the first on Stevens. Mentioned his father Jared was a great athlete at Hurricane High School. Remember, Jared selected for the North-South Football Classic and unfortunately suffered an injury during the week of camp. Didn't get to play in the game. Took his career up to Glenville. Travel on Poca's Hunter Tony. Alan Osborne calls Hunter Tony the glue to this team. Coach Osborne said he's never been into a season with so many question marks. High school athletics, and you think about how many seasons he's coached. Season 44 here. Nitro with the basketball and the 1-point lead. Wildcats looking for the first bucket here in this fourth quarter. And Poniatowski was fouled from behind. And Garrett McCormick, who's played really well here in the game. He has 8 points. He has 4 fouls now, and that'll have Poniatowski at the line. Gets it to go. First point of this fourth quarter. So Poniatowski at the moment has 10. Crouch has 11. 5 each for Stevens and Legros. 2 points each for Lovejoy and Woodrum. This is short, and Wolf gathers in the miss at the free throw line by Poniatowski. Campbell Meeks leads the way for Poca with 12 points, 8 for McCormick, 4 each for Wolf and Keaton Meeks, 5 for Godish. And Godish with the basketball. There's a collision away from the ball, and see who they get here. Yeah, Lowe is going to be the guilty party. Team foul number 6 on Nitro. Lowe has 4. Campbell Meeks pulls up baseline. That one falls short. Wildcats out of there with it with the 2-point edge here. Just 2 free throws here in this fourth quarter so far. Lovejoy penetrates baseline. Nice pass to Woodrum. He couldn't get it to go, but Poniatowski follows. 13 in the game with a 6'4", 225-pound sophomore and a 4-point edge for Nitro. A steal by Lovejoy. Lowe with it. Lowe wants to take it all the way. Couldn't get it to drop there. Rebound collected by Jackson Whittington. Whittington checked in a moment ago when McCormick picked up that 4th foul. Timeout on the floor. 37-33 Nitro over Poca. You are watching live streaming coverage of West Virginia High School boys basketball on Video Productions.
Physical Therapy is a Tri-States Championship partner for comprehensive physical therapy and sports rehabilitation services. Access to physical therapy has never been easier, with extended hours and walk-in services available. Generations Physical Therapy. Multiple services, multiple locations, experience you can trust.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Allen Osborne Court, Poca High School, opening night for boys high school basketball. As far as these two teams are concerned, the season got going last night. All programs choose to do things a certain way when it comes to December. Both of these teams will be very busy in the month of December. Right now, just focused on one thing. Poca wants to beat Nitro, and Nitro wants to top the Dots. The Dots have not scored here in this fourth quarter. Well, it is good defense there by Derek Lowe, but they going to charge him with the foul. All right, get his foul straight now. I thought when they mentioned a moment ago he had 4. I only had him for 1, and now he has 2. So that's good news for Coach Austin Lowe. I was looking down, I was like, wait a second. He said 4 a moment ago, and here is Tony, and that rims out of there. Tony looking for his first points of the night. Played meaningful minutes a season ago, and probably the best all-around player according to Coach Allen Osborne in terms of just being able to do a little bit of everything. Here's a good defensive play by Campbell Meeks, gets it to go and draws the foul. Campbell Meeks right there is a rock-solid player for Poca. Poniatowski now has 3 and 8 on the Wildcats, and Campbell Meeks converting the three-point play to make it a 37-36 game. Campbell Meeks just picked up after that nice three-point play. He has 4 fouls. Well, they want him around as tight as this one is. Lovejoy checks out, heading in. Ashton Crouch at the line is Derek Woodrum. And Woodrum swishes the free throw. It's his first of the night. Woodrum has 3 in the game. Woodrum, this one goes in and out. Nitro 7 of 11 from the line. Driving is Godish, and Godish, the runner, is good. Godish with 7. And we are tied at 38. Woodrum holding the ball. Meeks. Screen there by Poniatowski. He has it now, and Woodrum wants to take off with it, try to split 2 defenders. And see who the foul is going to go against. Woodrum getting up. And that's going to be on Campbell Meeks, and that's his 5th. He's gone. So Poca will have to go this final 250 and perhaps then some without Campbell Meeks, and that puts Woodrum at the line. Woodrum can't get it to drop. So Poca has possession of the basketball, looking to take back the lead. Good defense there by Nitro. Wildcats back with it. Both of these teams have really played well defensively. Again, it's the opener, and going to be some rust, but hard work by both. And now Nitro has turned it over. And I think Austin Lowe wants a timeout, and he does. We'll break away here. Good one. Nitro and Poca even at 38 on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Is that peppermint mocha smell?
Everyone, the holidays are here. It's here. Well, folks, it's finally here. The cup is back.
Bite down.
Take me with you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Even game at 38-38, Poca's basketball. 2:12 remaining. One of the storylines here down the stretch, Poca without Campbell Meeks, the veteran point guard. Poca is 6 of 6 at the free throw line. Nitro 8 of 13. Season opener for the two teams. Keaton Meeks, and that's going to go off of Nitro. So you have Hunter Tony, number 33, Keaton Meeks, number 2, Jordan Wolf, number 1, Garrett McCormick, number 12, and number 13, Cole Godish. That's the Poca lineup, and the Nitro lineup consisting of Landon Poniatowski. He's number 1. Derek Lowe's number 2. Timmy Lovejoy is number 3. Ashton Crouch is number 5, and number 30 is Derek Woodrum. Those are the 10 players on the floor here in a tie game at 38. Keaton Meeks whips it out. Under a minute and a half to go in the basketball game. Tony, who has not scored in the game, and a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. We mentioned it's going to be a busy month for both of these teams. Coming up this Saturday, Nitro at Lincoln High School in Harrison County, part of the Big Ten Cardinal Conference Challenge. Poca will play at Grafton. On the 13th, Nitro travels to Point Pleasant. Poca at home with Hoover. Nitro at home on the 16th with Sissonville. Poca will play in the FCA Hoops Classic. On the 17th, Nitro visits Nicholas County. On the 20th, it will be Poca entertaining Scott. Each team playing on the 23rd. Nitro meeting up with St. Albans at home in the Battle of the Bridge, while Poca goes to Putnam County rival Winfield. Winfield will entertain Nitro on the 27th. Poca goes to Hoover on the 29th, and it will be Nitro meeting Hoover at home on the 30th. Very busy December for both teams. Right now, 38-38 game out of the timeout. Poca with the basketball. Looking to avenge that lone loss a season ago. Shot blocked there, and Poca manages to keep possession as we go under a minute here on the Allen Osborne court. Tony guarded by Lovejoy. Alan Osborne, he wants one shot. Near steal by Lowe. Ball is loose, and Lowe will call a timeout with 35.2 remaining in the basketball game. Full timeout here. We'll break away. Great one here in Poca.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Is that peppermint mocha I smell?
Everyone, the holidays are here. It's here. Well, folks, it's finally here. The cup is back.
Bite them.
You said it. Take me with you.
An injury.
Here on the Alan Osborne court, named after the legendary head coach of the Polka Dots and his team with the basketball in a tie game with rival Nitro. Keaton Meeks looking for Godish. And Campbell Meeks out of the game. 15 points. Here's Tony. Has not scored all night, and a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Nitro, and Austin Lowe wants a timeout. What a play by the Wildcats defensively. And so Coach Lowe will draw it up for his team with 9.9 to go. 13-8 at the end of the first. 5-point lead. And 25-21 Poca at the end of the half. (34-33) lead for Nitro. At the end of the third. What a battle. Here we go. We're going to have a foul on Poca on the inbounds play. That is going to be on Hunter Tony, and he has fouled out of the game. No, make that 4 on Tony. They had 5 up, now 4. And that puts Derek Lowe at the free throw line. So no time elapsed on the clock there. Derek Lowe at the line. Could not get it to drop. Legros is in for the Wildcats, number 4. Lowe can't get the second one to drop. Here comes Poca. Godish gets loose, fires, hits. And the Polka Dots on opening night. What a game between Poca and Nitro. Alan Osborne's team wins it. Godish, the guy he said is going to have to score for us this season, made a nice move and delivers. Godish ends the game with 10 points. Meeks had 15, Campbell Meeks had 15, and Landon Poniatowski led Nitro with 13. My goodness gracious. Take those every night of the week. Nitro 0-1 on the season. Again, we'll play Lincoln on Saturday. That will be a road game in that Big Ten Cardinal Conference Challenge. Poca 1-0. They'll be in that Big Ten Cardinal Conference Challenge as well, visiting Grafton. Campbell Meeks leads the way, 15. Godish right behind with 10, and he hits the game winner, Cole Godish for Poca. And the leader again, Landon Poniatowski for Nitro with 13 points. Great job by our producer-director, Robbie Mounts, Jason Frame, and of course the executive producer of Video Production Sports is Butch Mounts. Thank all of you for joining us here tonight. We applaud both head coaches and their staffs for help in our preparation for tonight's live streaming telecast. Again, your final on a last-second shot by Cole Godish. And he is our generation's physical therapy player of the game, as he delivers the game winner. Another look. Nothing but net in the season opener. For our great crew, this is Mark Martin saying so long from the Alan Osborne Court inside the Poca High School Gymnasium here in Poca, West Virginia. Tonight's live streaming telecast of this showdown between rivals Nitro and Poca has been a sports presentation of Video Productions.